Hello, Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs, back with more Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath, picking up where we left off here in Act 7, getting close to the end of Act 7, I think. We're going to go to the old familiar Northern Forest. We're going to take Gru's necklace to the shrine in the Northern Forest, and then we're going to find the Arcali Temple and save Silk. So yeah, we'll just dive right back in. Have our old familiar Raging Fire Totem build. I've been thinking a little bit. I'm not ready to pull the trigger on this one yet, but since I do have this chess piece. Oh, that's what I was looking for. You're getting away, aren't you? For sure. No, stop running, coward. No, got away. No, didn't get away. Since we've got this chess piece, and we can place 3 totems, but I don't know that 3... it's good for clearing, but I'm kind of wondering if we don't take back Ancestral... What's it? What is that called? Ancestral Bond. Oh, I need to put him here. Need to do that. Just so we get back... I kind of miss dealing direct damage. I don't know that it makes a huge difference. It probably makes 0 difference. But it feels like it also shuts down a lot of, not a lot of, but some options as far as just additional, like cast on hit stuff, or I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it through. I don't know that I'm actually going to do anything. Is this the Dread Thicket? Is that where it wants me to go? No, it doesn't want me to go there. It wants me to go to wherever this shrine is. So let's look around for that. It's just something I'm considering. I don't really have a plan for it yet. I did go ahead and also do the cruel version of the lab. Just did that separately, mostly because I couldn't stream and I just wanted to play this character, which is always a good sign. Of just kind of sitting back and going, I just want to play that character. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this build. No question about it. But I am wondering if there's more I can do. I'm starting to feel like, okay, great. We've got our basic build in place. How can we continue to refine it? What makes sense? And I don't know, maybe just the way we have our skills set up doesn't make a lot of sense to go changing something like that. It really is built around the idea of just unloading with totems and going from there. In fact, I mean, a lot of what we'll be doing from here on out is frankly just sort of life building, you know, just kind of now it's really got to be about building defenses, make sure we can live through the stuff. As we drop our totems and we can run around and just do our thing. Why can't I pick up that scroll of wisdom? Jump there. Now can I do it? All right. Esmeri Shrine. We'll place Grust's necklace on the Esmeri Shrine. We did it. Game over. We won the game. Good job. Oh, okay. Now there was a guy. And we will talk to Helena next time we go to town. Probably after we find the next waypoint in the next zone. Or we'll just finish the act at some point. I'm hoping we will finish Act 7 today. I don't see why we shouldn't. Can't be that much left. And then we'll get to, oh yeah, Harbinger. Come at me. Just come through these totems. They're totally fine. I'm down here, guys. I'm waiting for you. Idiot. I really got him. That solid pathing AI couldn't break me. Did I level and just not even notice it? I think I did. let's go ahead and grab some more life. So we polished out this stuff. I don't really care. I'll grab that at some point. But right now, I'm going to start getting life. Gotta grab Juggernaut. This will get us, what, another 10 life, 10% life as we get through here. So we're pushed up to about 2250, which is a little less than half of where we want to be in the long run. So got a ways to go to really pump up the life that we want to get through this. It's been a while. So the highest character I've ever played, and this will give you a sense of, how much. Oh, I wonder. I need to figure this out. I would like to put Fortify, I think, on my Leap Slam, but I'm not sure. Will it trigger if I have... This was the sort of thing I think got me thinking about whether I actually want to keep something like Ancestral Bond. Because I'm tempted, and I mean, it's just, I'll just science that. Like, there's an answer, and I'll figure it out at some point. And like, a lot of the thing I'm starting to really like about this game is that sense of question and discovery. I got a little lazy with my previous playthroughs of just asking, area contains many totems, element of equilibrium, quantity. And just sort of waiting for the community answer. And, part of what I think you have to kind of embrace as the fun of this particular game is really experimenting and understanding the different ways that all the tools and, the skills and the tags and the different ways that you can interact with your environment work with each other. Like, just kind of wanting it to be. I think that's one of the strongest arguments of Path of Exile when compared to something like Diablo 3, which it inevitably is that Path of Exile really, in a way that Diablo 3, I don't want to say doesn't, but does in such dramatically different sort of, does in a very different way. This game encourages you to, gives you so many tools to just kind of try stuff with and find out how different things work. And often, in many cases, don't work. And, part of that, I think, is, like, they could have done a little bit better job. I'm not sure how. There's so many skills, and there's so many tags, and there's so many ways to phrase things. I do sometimes feel like part of the problem is just that things aren't written in a way that is particularly clear, and that could be done better. But not to the point where I would even... Did I kill the guy? Yeah. Okay. I didn't even notice. Not in a way that I would complain about, but a lot of it is, I mean, it feels not poorly written, because that's taking the case too far. But not always intuitive. Not everything about this game particularly makes automatic sense until you really understand, or at least you really have to understand how the developers are categorizing very specific definitions of what is an attack and what is a spell, and when, do different things count as one or the other of those. Can I cast over there? No, I can't. I think the more you understand sort of their nomenclature and the way they define things, you can get a better sense of what's ultimately going on. But that takes time, and it takes experimentation. And that's sort of the point I was trying to make, which is that this game really encourages that. It's sort of organized in a way that wants you to take some time and wants you to kind of go, okay, this is what this means, and this is how these two skills operate in conjunction with each other, or again, as the case may be, often don't operate, right? This was the thing that was always throwing me out about my SRS build, which is I was so conditioned by other games and just the sort of basic nature of how action RPGs operate, that I was, misunderstanding that no, just because you upgraded your weapon doesn't mean that spell in that weapon is now inherently improved.
I feel I have failed my poor Groost.
And you have.
Able to return his bones to the resting place of his people. Still, we have done all we could, considering the circumstances. Groost was a practical man at heart, he would understand. You deserve our thanks. Here are some of Groost's most treasured possessions. I'm sure he would have wanted you to have one.
So I can have his stuff. Awesome. What do I need? Plus 14 to all attributes is probably just the way to go. I'm already at 20. What I really need is resist. If it doesn't have resist, in particular, good lord, in particular, cold resist, I probably just need to craft a cold resist pretty soon. And then I need to remember how to do that and then do it. Oh. Looking for cold resist. Nope. You're all useless to me. Yeah, this is crap. Fire resist, don't care about it. I'll need to look up a recipe of cold resist stuff because it's getting ridiculous. Or just go buy it something on PoE trade maybe. Looking for the Archive Temple still. I cannot help picking up currency, even though I probably have more than enough. I did start a separate side character, just for fun. Always got a couple. Like I'm an alt. I love making alts. Doesn't matter what game it is, Diablo, World of Warcraft, whatever. I'm making an alt every time. But I made a Sunder alt. Just because I enjoyed that so much with this character, and that's the sort of thing I was talking about. Like I kind of miss just smashing the ground, watching the bodies fall where they may. Yeah, come on down, guys. Oh, I'm right here. Who likes fire? I bet you do. Can I jump here? God, what good is that skill? I'm kidding. There you go. You and your buddies. A little something. What is that? Grab a portal scroll real quick. I'm trying to remember what the
Greetings.
new currency thing does. Improves the quality of a strong box. So what would happen if I used this on that strong box? I'm going to try it once. Science. Is that I think that's a strong box, right? That's what a strong box is. So we will, yeah, I mean, literally. Let's identify it. All right, guarded by 3 packs of monsters, +2 chest level. Guarded by a stream of monster caster. Curse. I'm going to try this Engineer's Orb. What happens when I use this on a yellow lockbox? Oh, it increases the quality by 1%. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Wonder if that'll be a noticeable difference. I need to save that for the super rare ones, don't I? I'll just wait. You guys die. Okay, live and learn. Yeah, there's always this desire for me to just fundamentally upgrade my weapon. Like, how can I be doing good? I don't have a new weapon in 5 levels. And it doesn't really work like that. It does from the sense of, you know, higher level weapons are more likely to have higher level suffixes and affixes, and so like their resistances are more likely to be better and things like that. But it's not a fundamental basic DPS thing, at least again not with this build, right? So much of it is relying on totems, and that totem damage comes from, well, I forget what all it comes from that I set it up to, but it's not necessarily just hey, make a better weapon, you get a better totem. And that sort of thing, like, I've made the point before, right, that takes some time getting used to and kind of breaking your previous expectations. But it also, you know, if you think about it, really encourages this idea of experimentation. Can I jump here? I can, and I will. Didn't need to. I went the wrong way. What is Kishara's lockbox? Kishara. Deliver Kishara's star to Whalem. All right. I'll do that later. The Val City. Nice, like a ruins area. Sweet. So we still are, even though we are sort of redoing a lot of Act 1 here, we're definitely getting new areas and new exploration as well. It's not just sort of arbitrarily rehashing the same old, same old. I feel like a lot, maybe it's just Act 6 and 7, but I feel like a lot of these places also are a lot brighter. Like, it's not quite as dank and depressing as some of the earlier acts have been, which I think I kind of like. I like being able to see everything going on around me, be out in sort of sunny climes instead of constant night and gloom and, you know, viscera. All right, grab this. I'm not going to bother to identify it for first. Ah! Didn't matter that you froze me. I don't care. Yeah, I think after this act, probably between the next episode and this, I will do a little shopping or crafting or something to try and get my cold resist up a bit. It hasn't been too much of a problem so far in this act, but that's really low resist. That's just asking for trouble. I accept your offering. Oh, I've always hated these sentry apparatus things. They are the... Okay, I gotta think here. Is there a mob I hate more? Probably.
You there. A moment of your time.
I don't like the little fire throwy guys. Yeah, I'm not coming up with anything right away that at least I hate, that I definitely hate more. There may be some that are sort of in that same class. All right, Frici.
Another. Kill this selfish malcontent.
Assassinate the target. Well, hopefully I haven't passed him, because I'm not going back. Though at least you didn't give me the thing where I'm supposed to save like half, you know, not half, but anybody. I'm not in the saving anybody business. If I drop a totem, oof, that's kind of confusing. Chips fall where they may. I can't be held responsible for what the totem I dropped did. Totems don't kill people. Well, no. I guess they do. Did I already grab that? No, I did not. Ooh, Yina. Here we go.
The web she weaves with fibers of faith and fear. Too strong to break, too strong to cut. Yet the reason as Mary potion, most ancient, fire dew. It might be enough to burn the path. Make way for us to pass into heart of spider web. I could brew it for you. But there is one ingredient I do not possess. The blazing blood of the
Oh, the dread thicket finally does have a purpose.
Bring me 7 flames that flit and fly. Then I make you a fire jewel, and together we go talk to this bride of foolish silk.
By the way, thank you. I forget your name. I apologize, but somebody pointed out what's making my my special bonus guy there is the enchant I put on my gloves. Yep, that makes sense. Whalem, back here. I know I asked that a million times. It must be frustrating.
Oh, this is Kishara's famed star.
Mm-hmm.
Just as I reckoned. It won't point me in any one direction. It can't make up its mind. I suspect you to me not being able to make up mine. I feel a tremor of prophecy coming over me, like some scallywags just stomped over my grave. If I go see Lily, there's to be only disappointment and sorrow. But if that's what the future has in store, then I can keep it. I wish her long and vibrant life for the girlie. One free of the trouble that an old dead buccaneer like I might bring upon her.
Aw. More importantly, passive skill. That's all well and good, Whalem. I'm just here for the loot. Grab Juggernaut. Excellent. What does Sin want to talk about?
Into the most dreaded of thickets you must go, I'm afraid. For there Gruthcol the Despairing sulks and schemes. The Varl laid
Gruthcol the
waste to her
Despairing.
kingdom and placed her slaughtered children at her feet. Grief enveloped Gruthcol, transformed her, flooded her mind with a singular thought. To share her suffering with those who had murdered her daughters. Though she has returned, her sanity has not. There is no fury like
All right. So that's back here, Northern Forest, to the Dreaded Thicket. Level am I? 57. I'm way over leveled for this stuff. Doesn't matter. It's a Harbinger. Oh, what are these? Hinders nearby enemies. I didn't ever get close enough to see that he was, you know, trying to hinder me. Nice hindering. Do-do-do. Dreaded thicket. There it is. The most dreaded of thickets, as they say. Oh, sweet. I have to collect fireflies? What am I, Boy Scout? Give me a break. There's another one over here. And one this way. Whee! Okay. I'm collecting fireflies, apparently. Den of Despair. Oh. Well, now I gotta go check the fireflies first. Search the Dread Thicket for the remaining fireflies. Do-do-do. Wait till they all die. That should do it. Yeah, what's going on back here? Apparently nothing. Okay, I didn't know I was going to take this this long to find a bunch of fireflies. Oh, who's this dude? He's nobody. Good job, nobody. Be the last one. Excellent. Oh, yeah, this is the main quest. Huh. Duh. Now we'll go kill Gruthkul, whatever her name is. Oh, that's the kill Gruthkul's the side quest. Huh. Got that flipped around, didn't I? Ah! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Burning damage. Support. Get it, Sen. What's my prophecy now? Oh, that was cold damage stuff, too.
The tragedy is that our world, our kind, may turn something as pure and honorable as a mother's love into such a vicious weapon of wrath and butchery. I only hope that Gruthkul will find her children, happy in her arms, in the realms beyond.
This one. 1% additional physical damage reduction for each hit you've taken recently. Not bad. Yeah, why... This is specific to damage over time. I think I was excited about this, and I should not have been. I am more excited about this. So let's do that. And we will portal back to town, and then we will go deliver... Oh, Aramir. Why do I have a reward?
So the grieving mother sleeps once more.
Sure does.
Her story has come to fascinate me, and your conquest of her makes for a satisfying dramatic climax, don't you think? I'm but an old man living vicariously through your life. As history seems intent on repeating itself, I should record it in a book. An historical account of the goddess Gruthkul and the legendary champion who defeated her.
It's a little on the nose, but...
The title needs a bit of work.
Yeah,
It will
exactly.
suffice for now. Here, consider this offering as an advance on the royalties we shall reap post-publication. That is, if there is anyone in Rayclast who can read.
Hell yeah. Loading up those passive points. 2 of them. Grab that life. What do I want to do next? Should just go ahead and grab this life too, as long as I'm here. Did I want to go this way? Did I want to do blood magic? Yeah, you know, I probably do. Totems don't have a mana cost. Searing Bond has 65. I probably will go blood magic. All right, I'm gonna come back to that. No, I'm gonna grab this one. I'll come back to blood magic. I want to think about that for a bit. So probably not gonna do another skill point today. I'm gonna come back to that. Yina, got your stuff.
Fireflies, so bright and juicy with flame. Now for the right. I warn you. Stand back and be not afraid of what you see.
Okay.
Be not afraid for me. The spirit guides and
They
protects.
seem like I'm afraid I'm a lot.
I may change. I shall still be, will always be, Yina.
No, that's... Oh my... Run! Ah! Oh, you're a kitty. Yeah, I like spiders. They burn nicely. I got a couple of gems. Level all that stuff up. I'll just be in here, guys. Come on in when you're done. I love how long my totems live now. Rising Engineer, Annulment, Alteration, sweet. Ah! Stop hitting me. Hate you guys. Nope, this goes nowhere. All right. Act 7 feels like it's taking a pretty long time. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Down here? No, that looks blocked off, right? It's a door. Walking into it. Oh, here. Got it. Went right past it. A shrine to Arakali. Let's go ahead and kill these guys first. Oof. That's a...
I cannot carry this.
Not a 6 link, just a 6 slot. Feels so good though, right? That feels right. Not on PoE, just for currency. Shrine to Arakali. Our Temple of Decay was built so that we, her chosen, might sustain our great good goddess in her pursuit of the secrets that lust and life would keep from us. We, her followers, brought all assortments of venomous creatures, laid them at our feet, yet it was the spiders she coveted most. And as the divine energies wove their destinies around her body, our queen Arakali was reborn. Arakali the miracle, Arakali the mighty, arachnophage, a beauteous creature of immortal power and unfathomable wisdom, the widow. Quiet, I did a great job of pronouncing all those words. Nope. All right, I'm going to go back to town and sell some stuff here real quick. See, use some scrolls of wisdom. No, not scroll of wisdom. Now I want portal scroll. Stash this. This is all stuff I really just need to sell.
Hello.
From another character as well. Crown of Thorns. Doesn't seem like it's... I'll check it out, but it seems kind of cruddy to me. Ephemeral Edge. I feel like I've gotten that before. Let's go take a look.
Go with courage.
Yeah, I already have one of those. We'll still put it in here. Yeah, I got that thing for later. Okay, and drop our currency in. Cold damage or cold resist? Don't want it then. I'm not even gonna look. Sell that. Yeah.
Greetings.
I'm not even gonna look. I should look. I want to look. I should look. It might have cold resist as well as lightning resist. Fine. You tricked me. Can't believe I let you talk me into looking.
Journey well.
Looks like we're almost done with the Temple of Decay, level 1. You can't see me. Oops. Boy, it was... Oh no, I got to keep my my buff. I guess this doesn't count as a totally new zone. Ah! Can't believe I walked into that. I'm a fool. Oh. Cartographer chisel. Nice. Not really worried about the staff right now. It's been a while since I've seen an essence. You can do it, buddy. Don't give up. Ah, I thought you had that one. How do I get in that room? Must be over here. What level do you start getting maps? I feel like this is about the time I've started seeing my first ones. I realize you can't use them yet, but... Doot, 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 doot. And now you burn. Ooh, another essence. Excellent. Pop, 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 pop. I love fire and forget builds. I know it's almost lazy, but I don't care.
Over here, Exile.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know, looking at it more
And
closely.
infected beasts. We'll see. I make no promises. Oh. Looks like I'm killing some infected beasts now. Oof. You know, assuming I don't stand in awful stuff. Definitely detecting that spider theme. I think they're really going for it. Cheater. Grab this. Oh, I got a new modem too, by the way. I finally... Nope, we're not going to do the infected beast thing. So I'm hoping that will help with those disconnects. Just get rid of them entirely that we were experiencing back in, you know, earlier, like Act 5, Act 6. All right. Stairs to where? Who knows? I haven't seen these dudes in a while. Okay, I'm about ready to be done with this zone. Oops, what's that dude? Is that another exile? Hard to tell. Remember earlier where I was talking about not missing dank, confined zones? This is what I was talking about. Grab the portal scrolls. Okay. Door. Be the final door. It's just more stairs. Nobody ever calls the final layer stairs. Though I setting aside the confined thing for a second, I am kind of digging like the steady increase of just spidery. Ugh. Who are you? Bane Knock. Game developers, don't make names that are just two words together. All right. Arakali's Web. So I'm assuming, yep, got everything turned on. See how we do. Talk to Silk. Don't be creepy, Silk. Oh, those seem bad. Nope, 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 nope. Where'd she go? Do I want to kill these things? Probably. I kind of like this little, like, targeting reticle thing. Unless I get hit by it. Which I do not want to do. Oh, what'd you do to Silk? No Silk. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be cool. Whew. Fun. All right, Sin. What's the haps?
Many an artist of Esmerian descent has engaged in the sad worship of that sultry arachnid. But you looked in those hypnotic eyes and then ripped them out. She lies in her bed of sordid memory, alone. A little of the spider yet creeps and crawls in my palm. A touch more power for my subduer of gods.
What do we got? 5% reduced damage taken from damage over time. Not taking a lot of damage over time that I'm aware of. I mean, bleeding, sure, but I'm going to leave that. The Sarn Ramparts. Awesome. And I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. As always, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. Thank you for joining me for more Path of Exile as we wrapped up Act 7. We're in the last 3 acts now, which is exciting. We'll finish those up and figure out what we're going to do from there. Until next time. That was a terrible ending. It was just bad. Bye. Get out of here, Beetle. Ruined my ending.